I got a mulligan in this hand. It sucks. It sucks. So as the sun sets, the lighting's gonna get better. Yawgmoth. Modern. Still haven't decided what I'm gonna play in the team tournament. I'm thinking it's gonna be Living End, but I might opt for Yawgmoth or Scales. Alright, let's put back Boseiju. I think it's Boseiju. 0% chance I'm channeling in it. Trying to fix the sleep schedule. It's just weird being on a different schedule in the East Coast. Instead of starting at like 3 p.m., I start at 6 p.m. and then I go until like midnight. It makes it like kind of tough to do stuff afterwards. So we're trying an earlier time slot for a little bit. I used to wake up at 5 a.m. every morning to stream. Every single morning for the first year I streamed. Oh, my opponent says they don't consent to being streamed. Okay, I'll pull up my opponent hider. We need an opponent hider. How's that for an opponent hider? They're in the bottom right corner. That's fine. I'll just never be tabbed out. Waiting for it. Okay. That's not the point. I know it says waiting for what his name right here. And then like it was at their request. Oh, and they're playing a sick deck too with Tyvar. The turn thing says the name. Okay, hold on. There we go. Now we're just gonna have more questions. Yep. 100%. Opponent said they don't consent to being streamed. So I have to hide their name. As a responsible streamer, if I could ever center this. I gotta hide the priority box. That one I can't do. That's too difficult. I'd rather dox them. I don't think I need to kill the citrus supplier. What's up, Frank? I will kill this 1/1, however. Before they Pithing Needle me. I'm sure they have main deck Needle. Maybe they just Goryo's me and kill me. I think they're a Goryo's list. They might be like a persist list. I don't really know. Relic. Cycle Street Wraith. Asmo. Protection from humans, baby. Sweet Asmo you got there. Cookbook. Makes food. Returns Oval Chase. I think I'm plussing Grist and then just like... I guess... I'll start by playing a Young Wolf. I'll start by playing Wall of Roots. Wall, Wolf. and then go from there. Because I get a lot of draws at potentially just killing them. I guess I should float mana. Float mana, sack this instead of the wall. I think the wall's a little bit more valuable. Alright, how low do we want to go? We find Chord, we win. Almost assuredly. They might pop Relic here. And I get to get them with the Bowmasters. They do pop Relic. I don't know why they're playing Relic in their like Stitcher Supplier deck, but it's a little weird. This happens, ping them because I want my card draw. Little strange to me, but I guess. Alright, I don't think we need to go any deeper to combo them. I think if we just chill on this board state, it's going to be really hard for them to win. Unnamed opponent. Uh-oh, waiting for... I gotta put my mouse over it. Waiting for who? Yay. Alright, so there's some sort of graveyard deck, so I probably want Endurance, Soulless Jailer, and Necromentia. I don't know what's the Necro yet, though. I guess I could probably figure out what's the Necro throughout the course of the game. We'll try it. Pick Your Poison should be a banger of a card here. Maybe I want Reclamation Sage and Force of Vigor as well. I don't really know. Seems to be an Urza Saga cookbook deck, so I should have a lot of targets against them. Probably cut one YungWolf, the Ignoble Hierarch, because they might be a Bowmaster list because they are green-black. Keep my own Bowmasters. I could trim a wall, trim a Hapatra, Eldritch Evolution, Chord, Reverse Psychology. I just don't understand why they had Relic in their deck. Oh, this list has a Cutthroat. Gross. Why isn't it Blood Artist? Probably an oversight on my part. Trim a Grist, and then I'll play one Force. I don't think I want to play both Forces. We're bringing a lot of interaction for them. There's a Soul Cauldron, a Haywire Mite. I wish this was like a Mana Dork instead. But I don't think I can mulligan this hand with having a Soul Cauldron. Maybe I can change the color of the light. It'll be better. Is that better? It's a warmer color now. Now I look like I'm from Portal. Half of me's orange, half of me's blue. That's kind of cool. Or maybe this. Looks a little bit better. I think I'm playing the Haywire Mite on one. They can push it, which is fine. I just want to build up a board for Chord of Calling. Seed of Hope, Binning Roots, and Grist. Okay, so a Roots deck, which means I should probably leave in the Force of Vigors. Both of them. Picked up Gristy. Which is smart, because I'm going to Soul Cauldron that. I'm trying out an earlier time slot while I'm in the East Coast, because the current one doesn't really work for the East Coast as well as it does for the West Coast. Nah, I'm at PT's house currently. Needle, naming Haywire Mite. Rip Haywire. No, no Chicago for me. I wonder if playing Young Wolf was better. I think I just want to be more mana efficient. Although maybe Bowmasters was better. Grist. They milled another Pithing Needle. Soulless Jailer. I think I'm just going to Bowmaster the Insect token. I don't know if there's a better play this turn than doing that. Maybe I wanted to trade Haywire Mite and then I can like put the counter on Young Wolf, eat Urza Saga. That might have been better. RAD counters. The follow set seems really sweet so far. I haven't been looking at the spoilers too much. But I didn't think I would see the day where Tarmogoyf's in a precon deck. That's crazy to me. The Wise Mothman. Speaking of precons, I think it's absolutely insane to me that the only way you can acquire legacy cards for Warhammer is by buying the precons from the store. That's absolutely insane to me. I thought they would at least put them in treasure chests, but they didn't. Must have been a tough contract with Warhammer. I need another green creature or green source. Green source would be the best. I think I'm gonna eat the Urza Saga. I don't know if they have a way of recurring it. It's fine. Ooh, land. Ooh, near music. I don't know what to do here. Oh, if I scoot up, do I get out of the sun? Maybe. What if we do that? A little bit better. Got a lot of options here. I kind of like Grist minus Haywire Mite. Hit Grist, eat it with Soul Cauldron, and then just start plussing on both the Bowmaster and the token. Wolf Cord into Grist. I actually like that better. Because I can sack the wolf. Did not pay enough green, did I? Green. Sack the wolf. Kill the Grist. Trigger. Eat Grist. Put it on Bowmaster. And then just start going ham on insect tokens. Insane. I think this should be illegal. But you know what it is totally legal? Visiting flexslot.gg to find my sideboard guides and stream decks by typing !deck in the chat. Bam. Plugged. Roots. I was thinking about sacking the Haywire Mite to kill the Grist, because if I sack the Haywire Mite... Camera, I'm right here. Focus up, camera. I was thinking about sacking the Haywire Mite so that we can eat it with Soul Cauldron and start exiling the rest of their instances, or their enchantments. So it's currently needled, right? But they can't needle the Soul Cauldron stuff. I think we're so far ahead, it's probably not going to matter anyways. Yep, that's fine. You have a 6/6, which is kind of beefy. Also, all their stuff is mana dorks as well. I'm gonna mess with the camera a little bit here, so that way I'm in a good spot. Okay. So my goal is going to be getting rid of this Haywire Mite, which I can do now because I can play Yawgmoth. I think first things first, I'm just plussing everything. Plus, plus, plus. Plus here as well. I've been a Yawgmoth. Well, I could just eat Yawgmoth instead of playing Yawgmoth. You can do that. If you want to add me on Discord, I can give it to you. They can't pop. Oh yeah, they can pop Relic. That's fine too, right? I can just play it from my hand instead. Forgot they could pop it using this mana. I claim this spot to be unlosable. For the most part. Actually, now I can just like loop, right? So I can put a counter here. Yeah, I'm just gonna loop. And then boop, boop. Sack the wolf. The wolf comes back. I get the plus it, make another insect token. And then boop, boop. Alright, they give up, which means I can take the censorship things off. Yay! And I have to move one over here. So that way I can move this. Perfect. My opponent said I did not consent to being streamed. So we gotta make sure their name never sees the light of day. Sounds good though. Start on Halfling. Oh, it's Zoo. I think Zoo's a really bad matchup too. So, might be a tough one. I think I'm just gonna go to Forest here. Conserve my life total. Yeah, I mostly just went along with it as a comedic bit. Because I don't think they're being serious. Halfling go. Playing around Bowmaster with this Halfling. Just because I think they might have Bowmaster. A lot of Zulus have been playing Bowmaster recently. Hi, buddy. Dingo of Darkness. Every time I look at my left monitor, I get enshrouded in darkness. Midday dad stream. I was also going to play Modern today anyways because I need to test for the Apex team event. So I figured I might as well start early. Wolf, Ignoble. Go. Your move, Yugi. Hopefully they don't have Bowmasters here. If they have Bowmasters, I'm going to fall really far behind. Big Draco. I don't think I can beat that. Uh-oh. Grist is not helpful. I have to combo kill them before they kill me, which involves playing Wolf, passing, Bowmaster, ping them, untap, draw land, Yawgmoth, loop, Chord of Calling, Zulaport Cutthroat. Because my only way of winning this game now has become combo kill. Alright, Prage. This also requires them to have no interaction or no tribal flames. I'm falling to 5 here. Dedge. Is this why people are off of Yawg now? Because I kind of get it. This Zoo deck is tough. I want Fulminator Mage. I don't know. Fulminator Mage is not good against ley line. Because if they can just like leave fetches and then crack them whenever. Yeah, I don't think I want Fulminator Mage. I will take Fatal Push, however. And then maybe Force of Vigor. I don't know. Force of Vigor kind of seems like bait to me. To a degree. Maybe it's necessary. Just because I literally cannot beat the leyline stuff that they got going on. So it might just be necessary. Alright, let's cut one YungWolf, one Wall of Roots. Bowmasters actually seems pretty bad. I'm gonna cut 2 Bowmasters. I think Grist is fine. Endurance can go. Eldritch Evolution can go in case they leave in stub. I think Shelly's fine too. I don't know, maybe Shelly's bad. It just gives me another avenue of like going infinite. Which seems like it's kind of a necessity in the matchup. Oh, I fixed the sun thing. Excellent. Yes. Much better. All I had to do was like move the green screen back. DT's taking a break for now. He'll be back. Don't know when, but he'll be back. Oh, this is a snapper. Snapper keeper. Craziest part is I don't know if this is good enough against leyline. Oh, they don't have the leyline. Okay. Bless. No leyline. Because I don't think this deck ever beats leyline Draco. Seems very tough to beat. I think I just Grist here. It's a little bit more mana efficient than going Wall of Roots. Even though I don't think going Wall of Roots is bad here. Sets up for Chord a little bit better, but I mean Grist sets up for Chord too. Oh, I have an ugly swamp in here. Gross. Gross. 4 pick your poisons, maybe. You also have Reclamation Sage though, which I think is fine. Pick your poison might be better than Force of Vigor at the moment, but Force of Vigor is so good against Amulet, so you have to like pick and choose which matchups you're going to be good against. Grist plus Bin Halfling. Kavu. That's fatal pushable. Yawgmoth. TJ, how you been doing at Zoo? Because I feel like that this matchup's miserable. They just go like Leyline Scion. I'm like, I lose. I have lost. I have died. Obviously, it's doable, right? I think post-board it probably gets better. All your Zoo opponents complain about it being bad for them. Huh. I don't know. I know DT says that Zoo's good against Yogg, so... Don't know. Blue-white control's the best deck. I think there is a good blue-white control deck out there right now, but... don't know what it looks like. Yeah, YungWolf doesn't block well. You're just taking a bunch of damage, and they have such a fast clock. Plus, you can't interact with the Leyline Scion stuff very easily. You got a Chord for like Rex Sage or Haywire Mite. Bathing Needle. Naming Grist. And Curse Totem. That's messed up. Everything that happened to me just now, messed up. Well, I can Chord for Rex Sage. Blow up Curse Totem. Probably need to. I just send with 1, right? Exalted. I don't have to do it right now, though. I can wait. Cracks fetch. Planes. Brawler, but they're tapping out of blue mana, so I don't have to Chord in response. Kavu, or sorry, Scion. So Rex Sage. Maybe I get rid of the Pithing Needle and then minus Grist and kill the Scion. I don't know. That's tough. Not sure what's more important here. I kind of feel like it's still the Curse Totem. Because if I can ever rip Yawgmoth off the Mortuary Mire, then I just win the game. Yeah, I'm going to kill the Curse Totem. I think it's a better card here. Although I do wish I had my Pithing Needle. Or my Grist not Pithing Needled. Wall, no wall. Papa. Yes. I can double block the Brawler. Or I guess triple block it with a wall as well. So they can't really swing this. They can swing Scion. Or they're just going to swing both. Maybe I was supposed to do an everything block there. We're going to kill the wall. That's fine. I don't think I need the wall. That's less fine. First strike and trample Yawgmoth? Shit. Are we sure we don't want 2 Surveil lands in here? I wonder if killing the Pithing Needle is better. I'm going to be thinking about that for a while. I could have killed the Scion. I'm just going to take the damage. They kill me. They kill me. Nah, too little, too late, my friend. I needed you like a turn earlier. Very sad. Leyline Binding. Make Snake. Drew Swamp. Which is what I wanted to fetch. I guess I need to go 1-1 here. Proliferate. I mean, 1 Proliferate's not going to do it either. Another Leyline Binding. This time on Hapatra. Soul Cauldron. Not good enough. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I was supposed to just kill the Pithing Needle and leave him with the Curse Totem. I guess I have no way of removing Grist anyways. I'd have to like ult it by removing the Pithing Needle. But then Cauldron doesn't even do anything. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a very tough spot after they played those two. I think I'm going to aggro Pendelhaven against Creativity. Their mana base is pretty painful. I think the extra points of damage are actually going to matter. Bonk. What the wolf doing? 2 damage. Well, it's the halfling, that's fine. I got Grist coming down next turn. I think I'm going to hold the Boseiju. I'm just going to get Swamp here. Not that I'm going to need a Boseiju or anything, aside from maybe Fable. Ugliest Swamp I've ever seen. They have Stern Scolding. Can't Spell Pierce me. Okay. Let's say if they had main deck Stern Scolding, that'd be kind of crazy. I don't think Creativity's bad right now. I think Creativity has some potential with the Deuce being a good card and stuff like Leyline Binding and Teferi. And steal wins against Cascade very easily. The Deuce is actually very strong for Creativity. I was pretty impressed with it playing it last night. It's bad against Bowmaster, but the thing is, like, there are no more Bowmaster decks. All the Bowmaster decks were scam. And I guess Yogg, and both of them are being oppressed right now by Leyline Scion. Ice me. I've been iced. I think I'm playing this Boseiju. Just like maximizing the amount of mana I have next turn. I guess I should have played Pendelhaven and pumped. That was a mistake. I should have played Boseiju, then Wall, then Pendelhaven pump. But I guess I'm faking like something here. Another Boseiju. Probably just gonna creativity me. Creativity. Transmog. I mean, this isn't even very good for them, right? Yeah, we're gonna try it out. See how we like it. Alright. Start on Yogg here. Unless they have subtlety. If they have subtlety, I'd be fucking shocked. But I suppose it's not completely out of the question if they are playing subtlety in their creativity deck. Oop. Second wolf. How low do I want to go? I think I can probably find Chord of Calling here and just kill them. Chord of Calling does it. Blood Artist does not do it. I don't know. Maybe I go to like 7. I drew the Cutthroat. Frick. It always happens. Well, I guess I'm minusing killing the Archon. And then just like passing. Nah, I didn't play land. Okay, your turn. I already used the Wall of Roots for the turn. So I had 1 mana. Passing the turn. Start on Cutthroat. See what they do. I have removal for Yogg. I guess maybe the better players to play Misty as well. Deducing. What did you deduce, opponent? Did you deduce that you're dead? Dead. Creativity. I want pick your poison. I don't think so. Necromancer is obviously a banger. I want a couple of artifact destruction effects, but I think I want them to be instant speeds. So maybe I take like a Force of Vigor. Fulminator Mage seems fine. They're probably on red and 6, but like, I think it's still okay just to set them back a turn. Both sides fought hard. Grist can come out in the matchup like ×2. 1 Soul Cauldron can probably come out as well. And maybe a YungWolf. Although maybe on the draw I'm supposed to take out the Ignoble Hierarch so I don't get Ren pinged and die for it. How greedy am I? Unbelievably greedy. Keep. Notably, Halfling does not make green mana. Drew the second land anyway, so we can go Wall of Roots no matter what. It might deduce me. You know what I should have done instead? I should have kept this up and tapped these two. Because then I could have made an uncounterable Soul Cauldron. Actual factual counterspell is very interesting. It must be on like some sort of Grixis build. It might not have Ren and 6. They do have Leyline Binding though, we know that. I can make uncounterable Soul Cauldron. I think I'm going to hold this YungWolf for now. Guess I need to pitch it to Force of Vigor. I'm kind of already in hardcast Force of Vigor territory. Right? Because of the Wall of Roots. I guess not quite. 1 mana short. Okay, we'll pass this turn. Deduce. So hopefully they go to creativity that token and not a dwarf. Force of Vigor. I'm going to eat the Wall of Roots and put it on the Halfling. Not the Wolf. And I can channel Takenuma. Ooh, Yawgmoth. Alright, I'm going to take Bowmasters. Eat Yawgmoth. Put it on YungWolf. Make a mana. Chalk this in. Bowmasters. Combat. Float a mana. Float a mana. Float a black mana. In case I draw Grist. And then YungWolf, target itself, sacrifice Halfling. Oh shit, it did not come back. Wait, did I do that wrong? I think I did that wrong. I did that wrong. Oops. Okay, I messed that up. Pass. Pass and shame. I need to not remove the Wall of Roots counter from the YungWolf, right? Yeah, it was the wall counter that messed me up. Bolting the Orc Army token. I want to sack my Bowmaster to draw a card. Probably. Oh, we could have done something way cooler that turn if I didn't mess it up. Another Bowmaster is a pretty good draw. So even if they have another creativity here, I think we're going to be able to fight through it maybe. They don't even have another creativity. Okay, let's go Mortuary Mire. See what we've been here. Another Bowmaster. I'm actually super down to just draw that. Bowmaster now. Doesn't matter when I actually do this, I guess. Bolts the Bowmaster. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do about that. Pass. So I can put a second counter on this thing. Make mana if I wanted to. Pretty relevant. Eat the Halfling. Tap it for mana as well. I'm gonna eat this Halfling. Put it on here. Draw another Bowmaster. I think I'm just sending it. This is now a beatdown game. I'm gonna say this Bowmaster in my hand is a surprise. Surprise Bowmaster. Because it can pump this up to a 4/4. Oh, I also have Proliferate on it. I didn't even think about that. That might come up as well. They're trying to hardcast Archon 1/2/3 1/2/3. They're 2 turns off of hardcast Archon, but they most definitely have an Archon in hand if they're doing that. I want to flash in this Bowmaster now. I guess it's fairly safe to do so. Stern Scolding. I could use some mana to proliferate right now. Fulminator Mage. It's going to take out the Xanders. I can just hold on to it. Just let it chill. Because I can also kill a 1-1 because I can sacrifice it to Yawgmoth. I think I'm just going to let it chill. Oh, it's Spike. I wish you good fortune in the wars to come. Smile. Troll him with the kiss thing. I'm leaning on Dryad Arbor. I think leading on Dryad Arbor is kind of weak. Hey, Ferrix. Aether Vial. Probably some Asmo Shell, right? I know Spike. He's playing Asmo. Goblin Engineer. What is this possibly binning? I bet she's playing a Phyrexian Dragon Engine. Mono Red Goblin Cauldron Pile. Grinding Station. Interesting. So I can Eldritch Evolution this Bowmaster into Yawgmoth if I wanted to. Alternatively, I could Grist minus and kill the Goblin Engineer. I think I'd rather Grist minus kill the Goblin Engineer. Retain my Bowmaster. Next turn plus Eldritch Evolution. Or I could just like maybe draw an untapped land and hardcast Yawgmoth. I think this Goblin Engineer needs to die either way. Not attacking. I don't know what kind of 1-drop he has to violin. It's a Skirk Prospector. Of course. Should have known. Goblin Staple, Skirk Prospector. Mog War Marshal. Can make a lot of mana this turn. At the beginning of your end step, if you descended this turn, create a treasure token. Makes it 2-2. Another Bowmaster. Halfling, Dryad Arbor. S. I'm sure he's got Aether Vial, or I'm sure he's got Pithing Needle for Yawgmoth in there. It's gonna be like a little bit tricky. He's definitely making a treasure token as well. Can't stop him from descending this turn. Fury's Band, release the goblins. He's doing pretty well with it. He's 3-1. Really gotta figure out how to stop my camera from like turning me into Dark Dingo when I like look to the side. Maybe I'll spend today doing that. Shadow Spear. Equip. That's a big construct. Kill Grist. Grist is dead. Another Goblin Engineer. What has it been this time? Agatha's Soul Cauldron. You get a treasure token. I untap. Jam Yawg. Need to kill this Goblin Engineer. Soul Cauldron. Land for said Soul Cauldron. I think I need to play the Soul Cauldron out. I could eat Grist. Or, I guess I sacked the wrong thing. I should have sacked the Bowmaster, not the Bowmaster token. Oversight on my part. I'm still gonna eat the Grist though. No blocks. I think I am gonna kill this as well. Another Grist. See what Spike searches for. I'm killing that too though. I messed up though, sacking that token instead of sacking the Bowmaster. Crime Novelist, what does that do? Every sack of an artifact, put a +++ counter on Crime Novelist and you add red. Am I gonna get comboed? That was happening right now. Am I dead? I kind of feel like I'm dead. Go to 9. Place another 2/2. Crime Novelist in hand. Whenever you sack an artifact, do stuff. Plus Bowmaster. Bin to Chord of Calling. Play YungWolf. Eldritch Evolution for Zulaport Cutthroat. Then plus, and then loop, and then plus, and then loop. Force of Vigor's in. Endurance, Rec Sage, pick your poison ×2. Fatal Push seems great. Grist can probably be trimmed. I don't think I want Shieldred, per se. One YungWolf out. Bowmaster seems really good here. I think I want Endurance. Maybe Chord of Calling goes down. Hapatra seems great. I'll trim a Wall of Roots. Soul Cauldron seems really good too. Maybe the Ignoble can come out. Nah, I think I want all the Soul Cauldrons. Alright, let's trim a Bowmaster, even though I think Bowmaster's really good here. I just don't know what else to trim. This is some S tier haterade hand. Graveyard hate, artifact hate. Everything hate. Sacrifice an artifact. Your poison's been picked. Engineer bin grinding station. I'm just gonna Haywire Mite. I wanna get a swamp here. I think I can get a swamp. I have infinite artifact and enchantment hate. Play YungWolf, play Soul Cauldron. S. I'm gonna eat probably Grinding Station. Eat the Grinding Station. Do not want Spike to have Grinding Station. Pass. Hey, Shaka. Sorry, I'm Dark Dingo every time I read chat. Shadow Dingo. More crime novelist. Eat Aether Vial from the graveyard. We're just kind of in the Yogg waiting room now. So we can lock this game up. I'm off schedule this week. Gonna eat Haywire Mite here. I could probably Rex Sage the Soul Cauldron. I don't need to Haywire Mite it. Rex Sage, pop the Soul Cauldron. Eventually eat it. Not right now, though. Gotta pass. That's a lot of crime novelists. What kind of crime is Spike doing over there? I just drew all of my artifact at a enchantment hate. Very funny. Alright. Pass. I actually think I'm gonna remove a counter from Wall of Roots and then pass. And then probably do the same thing on Spike's turn. That's pretty good. Not sure what he's gonna tutor for. Krenko. Haste, sacrifice an artifact, put a +1/+1 counter on each goblin you control. Whenever an artifact is put in from the graveyard from the battlefield, you may pay red. If you do, create a 1/1 against haste. Yeah, I haven't seen that before. That's news to me. I should have activated Soul Cauldron just to like eat his lands, I guess. Eat that with Halfling. Krenko. Does not have an artifact though. Now I don't think I want to activate Wall of Roots anymore. Khalni Garden. It's fine. Not great. Quite the board stall we got going on here. This board stall breaks as soon as I draw Yawgmoth. You have an artifact to tutor this way? Any artifact goblins? So I can put Wall in the graveyard and eat it with Soul Cauldron. So I can grow my stuff and have it trade favorably in combat. What is this? Oh, sure. The Descend thing. So I guess my goal here is going to be to not kill anything of his in combat. Can you even cast it this turn? I guess he's probably sandbagging land, huh? Yeah, I'm just gonna block like that. I don't want him to descend. Yeah, I kind of figured he had land in hand. Alright, let's untap. More Wall of Roots, it's fine. I guess I could have blocked with YungWolf and then Pendelhaven it also. Shadow Spear. Yeah, it's really bad for me. It's like really, really bad for me. Where were my jogs? Absolutely massive board. Turns everything sideways, which I expect. Alright, let's do some blocking here. I don't think you should have turned this one sideways. So this can trade for the 2-2 here. This can jump block. So we Pendelhaven up. YungWolf. And let the rest of this happen, I think. I go to 10. I eat Wall of Roots. Would have done Wall of Roots. Alright, Yawgmoth. Yawgmoth. More Wall of Roots. Being stuck in the Yawgmoth waiting room is kind of the worst. Do another artifact, and I'll concede to that. Yeah, we weren't getting anywhere for forever. Does this make me want Legion's End? Legion's End doesn't hit the 3-drop crime novelist, though. So maybe not. I think it could be good against a lot of other things, though. I kind of want to go back up to the 4th Bowmaster again. Soul Cauldron seems too important. I'm just going to play 61. Yeah, we can try it. Not super duper confident in this hand. But I do get to Surveil. I could have played Dryad Arbor on 1, I suppose. But it's never exciting to play Dryad Arbor on 1. Pick your poison. I think I leave. Meh. I think I graveyard pick your poison. Needle. Name's Grist. Plays 2nd Aether Vial. Alright, what's the most efficient way of going about things now? Definitely playing Soul Cauldron. No, it's probably playing Haywire Mite, eating the vial, then dealing with the Soul Cauldron later, or dealing with that later. Yeah. It's gonna eat this Aether Vial. Bonk in for 1. This is bad if they have a Soul Cauldron, though. Goblin Engineer. You really hate artifacts and or enchantments. Not a fan. PDE. That one name's Yawgmoth. Alright, well, Grist is currently needled. I kind of want a main phase Endurance. Yeah, I'm gonna main phase Endurance here. Just so that way I don't have to like play this guessing game of leaving it up constantly. Now it's like Halfling, Soul Cauldron, Combat, Bonk. We'll say Spike's deck is very good at like beating board stalls. Yeah, I'm down for coffee if you're gonna make more. Khalni Garden. And then I can go Float Mana. There's a lot of lines I could take this turn. Float Mana. Float Mana. Take out the Grist one. Play Grist. Plus the Grist. Soul Cauldron. Eat Halfling. Put it on Plant Token. Eat Pithing Needle. Let's get rid of any sources of artifacts he has. Then next turn I can go like Grist shenanigans. Could have probably swung in there too. You can have your crime novelists. Because I'm kind of cool if Grist dies too, right? Because I have Soul Cauldron. Unless he has his own Soul Cauldron, maybe. Crime novelist. Yep. Bowmasters. Alright, so let's go. Float. Minus kill a crime novelist. And then eat Grist. Put it on the insect token. Plus the insect token. Use it for mana. The Bowmaster. And then I can sack Endurance. Get Yawgmoth. Okay. And then we go sack here, or plus sack. I'll just win the game from there, right? That's the power of Yawgmoth. Prediction time, chat. I'm back, no riot. I'm back. It'll be okay. No riot, chat. No riot. It'll be okay. No need to riot. I gotta suppress the riot myself. Take matters into my own hands. I'm a fun hater. Yeah, you guys had plenty of fun while I was gone. Opponent seems to be AFK. Oh, nope, they're here. Alright. Turn 1 halfling. Can't cast Endurance. I can leave up Endurance, though, by pitching it. Which is fine. Hedge Maze. Are they playing Living End, maybe? Leyline Binding. It might be Rhinos. Which is also a matchup I wanted to see how we do against. Very awkward hand. Swamp Stings. The Swamp Stings and the Halfling doesn't make colored mana, so I have to just settle for 1 mana dork this turn. Suspends Footfalls, plays second land, passes the turn. So I can play Yawgmoth. Play Ignoble Hierarch first, though. And I have the sneaky Chord of Calling. play the Ignoble first if I stop missing my dexterity checks on it. Dexterity checks and balances. Yawgmoth go. Not going to stack anything right now. Going to wait and maybe chord for like a YungWolf here. Notably, I can also evoke Endurance if I need to. Guess we'll see. Now we're playing Hapatra. I just took a stock build this time. Yep. I do have a Hapatra that I can chord for, so I'll probably end up doing that and just killing all these rhinos. Depends. They might have Force of Negation. I think I want to wait on the land. Green, 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 black. 2. Okay, they do have Force of Negation. Mildly inconvenient. Oh, you know, I should have left double black up. Yeah, I made a mistake. It's a lot of Yawgmoths. Because I could have proliferated here. Yeah, I made a mistake. I don't know if it's going to hurt me too bad. Lock here, shrink a rhino. Shrink a new rhino, maybe? I think I'm just going to shrink the old rhino. Just need to stay alive. I don't have to try to combo kill them this next turn. I go to 6. It's a whole lot of nothing. Yikes. Those are some of the worst draws. Okay. I believe I am deceased. Two Yogs, 3 Blooming Marshes. Full house complete. They swing everything. Block, block, die. I wonder if I was supposed to make them like force on their turn. I could have played this game way better. Block, block, proliferate, die. Sad times. Okay. Yeah, so what I could have done better was probably chord on their turn, make them spend mana for the Force of Negation. That'd have been a good start. Leaving up double black so I could proliferate and take like 2 less damage may have mattered as well. Yeah, not leaving up double black was definitely a punt on my end. Chalice, Legion's End, Necromentia. I don't think I want the Haywire. Oh, no, they're domain, right? If they're domain, I gotta board a little differently. So I think pick your poison is gonna be necessary.
Pepper in it?
I know. Yeah, I think I want pick your poison and probably Rec Sage, since they're the domain build. Bowmaster I dislike against rhinos pretty heavily. I think I'm gonna leave 1 copy in so I can chord for it if I need like 2 bodies. Drop a Wall of Roots, drop a YungWolf, drop Eldritch Evolution, maybe down a Chord, down a Grist, and down a Soul Cauldron. Try it like that. I guess Endurance can go too. I was thinking Endurance might be okay if they have Murktide, but I don't think these builds play Murktide. Alright, don't have Scion. Thanks. Thanks in advance. Dismember. Okay, we'll leave a Bowmaster. Bowmaster them, and then we can go Soul Cauldron, eat Halfling. Then turn my Bowmasters into Mana Dorks, both the token and the regular Bowmaster. Scion, doomed. Edge, Jover. Inconvenient. Eat this, put it here, pass the turn. Neither of these make colored mana, so I can't play Ignoble or Zulaport out. Yeah, Force of Vigor not being able to kill both of these at the same time makes the combo so resilient against certain green decks. That's why I'm glad Pick Your Poison was printed. Even Pick Your Poison's not that good against this. Sometimes. It depends on the board state. That's really tough. Okay. Top deck. Dryad Arbor. Not helpful. Yeah, it only kills half, right? That's like you have to decide if you want to kill Leyline or Scion. Most of the time it's right to kill Scion, but if they just slam another Scion like they did now, and it's like I can't stop them from just clocking me. I just broke this chair, holy moly. At Legion's End. Perfect for killing these rhinos, right? But these rhinos have like flying and 5 keywords. Edge. Prediction. Pay out the doubters.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.